Good morning, Scott Lara, Scott Lara 1961 on Twitter, Scott Lara 1961 on Instagram, Scott Lara on YouTube, and thecruisegenius.com from TRS Turquesa in Punta Cana, Dominican Republic. I want to say something right off the bat to people who cannot travel right now. First of all, it's not right. You should be able to travel, yet governments, getting political now. I understand governments trying to protect people, protect their population. I get it. So for those of you who are watching my videos, and someone had messaged me this morning and it really kind of hit me really hard. They basically said, hey, we love your videos. We love what you do. We're the person that they're actually a fan, which is really, it's humbling to have fans. But the person had said, hey, Scott, we can't travel right now. And basically, we're sad. But keep doing your videos. It feels like we're there. It's great seeing the people. And so I want to thank that person who messaged me and just, and I feel it. I really do. I mean, there was a time where, when COVID was first coming out, Jacksonville in Florida, and we have a governor who has gone above and beyond to protect the rights of the citizens, which my friends and I really appreciate. But anyway, walking over the bridges here. You see these bridges all the time in pictures. And so it's kind of cool. It's so cool when you see pictures. Oh, hello. You see pictures, and then when you're actually there, it's just takes your breath away, Anyway, happy Friday. See, look, you know what? Somebody asked me the other day, Scott, what's the deal like with the bar stools, right? And I don't know if you can see these signs from where you are, because I can't see them really well from here. But it looks like these signs right here are saying you can't sit there because they're trying to limit. So maybe it's that's what it is. All right, so that far right one you can sit. You know what I'm saying? So they are implementing social distancing. All right, so let's take a look here. And there's no bar stools there, you know what I'm saying? So somebody was asking about that. I know that there have been a lot of questions that are being posted out there. And so I will do my very best to answer all the questions that I'm getting. Last night I did a video from the lobby. One of my friends had said, hey, Scott, get some video of the entertainment. So last night I was there. Olaf, it's an honor, sir, to talk to you. And I saw your messages, and I will do that. Thank you, sir. So anyway, I'm here at TRS Turquesa Punta Cana, Dominican Republic. And I want to talk to you about Helios again. I just posted something on thecruisegenius.com. And I always have to kind of battle myself. Do I post stuff while I'm here, or do I wait till I get back to post stuff? And I try my best to do it here because I usually wake up pretty early, like 4 or 5 o'clock. And my mind is going like, okay, I'm thinking, all right, recalling my day. And so I do my best to post. And yesterday I had, it was my steak fajita and fries video where I was talking about the dune buggy tour that you can go off-site. There are tours. And so just look at the steak fajita video I did on my Facebook Live. Good morning, my friend. How are you? I am doing great, my friend. Thank you. See, that is what I'm talking about TRS. TRS Turquesa, TRS Yucatan. It's the people. They're so kind. They're so friendly. All the girls want to meet my son, Timmy. And so now the one thing that is so cool about TRS, all right, let's just talk a second. TRS Yucatan, right? There's a couple buildings right there, a couple steps away from the infinity pool. Then around the corner is Helios. And then to really get to the beach, you got to kind of go down by Colonial, right? So that's TRS Yucatan. TRS Coral. You got Helios right there. You got the TRS buildings. And then you just walk, you walk down that sidewalk. Boom, you're on the beach. Hey, William, Orange Park in the house. The thing I always say that, don't I, William? Anytime you come on, I say Orange Park. All right, so anyway, but see here at TRS Turquesa is really cool. Is that, all right, let's go this way, okay? And I'm trying to be good here. There's the beach, right? The water is right there, right? So you come over here, and we look this, okay? Helios is right here, right? Building 50 is right there, right? So what I'm trying to say is, is that right up there at the top. Oh, no, it's not that one. I'm sorry. Mine is over there. You're very close, is what I'm trying to say, is you're very close to Helios and you're close to the beach. Where the heck am I? Oh, there I am. I think that's me right there. See that top balcony right there? That's me. All right. So anyway, the point I'm trying to say is you're very close to everything when you're at TRS Turquesa. So if you're kind of if you really don't want to walk a lot, then this is perfect, right? I mean, you can just, boom. All right, enough about that. Yeah. So anyway, want to take a walk? I'm having a great time here. Dune buggy tour yesterday, Zentropia yesterday. Went to Capriccio last night with no. Hold on, I gotta think. No, I went to Semtori last night. What time is it here? Well, we are like 1 hour ahead of you guys. So if it's like 7 there, it's 8 here. Hold on a second. What time do you have? 7. So it's 7 o'clock here. All right. So you guys are 6 o'clock probably back there in Jacksonville or in Orange Park. Sorry. All right. So anyway, let's come over here. Listen, if I get too close to the beach, I'm going to lose my Wi-Fi. So, but because I have T-Mobile and the plan I'm on, I get like free. That's something, that is something that, that's something I can talk about. Because if you don't have Wi-Fi, what should I get to drink, guys? Okay, I got T-Mobile, right? So I have unlimited data and text. Now, phone calls are 25 cents each unless you're doing phone calls via Wi-Fi. And so check your settings on that. Can I get a glass of water, my friends? Can I get a glass of water? Thanks. So the thing is that that's one thing you need to know. My friend Doug Parker, Cruise Radio, he tells his story a lot. When he was first cruising, there's this one time, I guess he forgot, and he didn't go into Wi-Fi mode, and he was on his phone, and he came home to like a $500 cell phone bill. He came home to a $500 cell phone bill because he, and a lot of people here, let me see how I want to say this. There are a lot of people that get on Carnival's website or they get on John Heald's Facebook page. Oh, I didn't know. You didn't tell me. I'm alone. I'm afraid. Well, here's the deal. You got to accept a little bit of personal responsibility, right? So regarding your cell phone bill on a cruise, yeah, if you're on the ship's Wi-Fi, they're gonna take you to the cleaners, and especially if you got kids and they're streaming and you're doing Netflix and you're doing Fortnite because the kids are hooked to the room, then you're gonna be in trouble with a huge cell phone bill, right? So here at the resorts, every resort I've been to, thank you very much. You're very kind. Thank you. So the thing is, at the resorts here, they got free Wi-Fi, and for the most part, they're very, very. Give me 1 second. The Wi-Fi works very, very good, and so I'm here by Helios. Hey guys, say hi. Hello. All right. Say we are waiting for you. All right. Yeah, they're waiting for you guys to come back here. All right. Are you going to be on your cell phone tomorrow on Channel 4? No, it's actually going to be Sunday, 8:15 Jacksonville time. I will be on Channel 4. But William, did you have hey, Lisa, thank you. Okay, Lisa, thank you very much. William, you asked me, are you going to be on your cell phone tomorrow on Channel 4? Are you concerned about that? Because it's going to be on Zoom. I have an iPhone 11 Pro Max 256, but you know they have computers at TRS Capcana. So, William, if there's a concern, you think it may not be the best, message me, let me know. But I've done Zoom calls on my iPhone 11 Pro Max 256 on Channel 4, and I think it's been okay. But if you have an idea, let me know. All right, so here I am. Helios, right? Lisa, Helios here, I'll tell you. Lisa is a very good friend of mine who I've known for over 30 years. And Helios is one of her favorite venues, along with myself and my other friends. I mean, this is really beautiful. And the thing with Helios, if you look at the cruisegenius.com, I posted the menus for Helios. So yeah, I get a ham and cheese omelet, but there's lots of other stuff you can get at Helios. There's a ton of stuff for lunch and breakfast. But it's really nice here. And so here you got Helios, and boom, there's the. I mean, look, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You know, about 15 steps. 15 steps to the beach. And as you all know, Marty is really big on me being in the shade, right? She wants me to, because Marty and I are both fair-skinned, Marty's really big on me about staying in the shade, right? So, I mean, there's a lot of shade here. And the thing with TRS Coral, I mean, yeah, they got the umbrellas, right? But I mean, look at this. See? I mean, so there's a lot of shade. And of course, I got my Mary Kay sunblock that Marty gave me before I left. So I've been doing that too. And that's what I did on my dune buggy tour yesterday, which was off-site. They have a desk right here in the facility, in the lobby, where you just go up to them and they'll tell you what's going on with shore excursions. And they're very reasonably priced too. And boom, there's the water. So let's take a walk. I have not been down this way. Last night went to some Tropia or some Turi. I'm trying to say Zentropia. Went to Zentropia, got a massage, had a great time there. I did an interview with Mr. Prado, who is the general manager of TRS Turquesa and of Grand Palladium Punta Cana. So this is an absolutely beautiful resort. It really is. Want to take a walk? So anyway, let's see if I can navigate through here, huh? What do you think? I think I will. Beautiful day here, around 80 degrees. And if you have any questions, just go ahead and shoot them out here and I'll answer them the best I can. But again, you got these rooms here. You got some nice rooms. A friend of mine was asking me about the seaweed, and it really is not that bad. There's a guy going by in a tractor right now scooping it up. Hey, look at this. Here's a map. So let's review. Okay, I'm in building 50, right? I'm in building... I'm in building 50, right? Here's the pool. The bridges are here. Helios, water. I'm here, up here. So, now, okay, you got TRS, right? And then you got Palace, and you got trying to look at building 19. The thing is, you've got Bavaro and you got the Punta Cana resort. So you got 1, 2, 3 Grand Palladium resorts, and then you have the one TRS resort. What's the difference? TRS, adults only. You have a butler, very upscale, very nice, and you have access to Helios and a couple of the specialty restaurants. And people from Grand Palladium cannot come over to TRS. Grand Palladium is family friendly. They don't have butlers, but they really are great. And so I've said it 100 times. I said, you know, when Reed and Cole get older, they're 3-1 right now. When they get older, I'll tell you what we're going to do is my daughter and my son-in-law will stay at TRS. Marty and I will keep the kids over at Grand Palladium, you know, and be over there. And then, you know, they can, Brittany and Brian can come on over and we can have dinner or whatever. So see, remember I just said about Palace? So this is Grand Palladium Palace. And the only resorts that are open right now are Grand Palladium Palace and TRS Turquesa because of the lower occupancy, and they're trying very hard to get people back here, you know. Oh, Travel Club. Hey, now here we go. Hi, how are you today? It's good to see you. Thank you. Okay, look at this. Now, Travel Club. The Travel Club, and again, I got to watch my Wi-Fi because if I get too far out here, it's going to be not good. Travel Club right here, right? So the Travel Club area, let me tell you the deal about the Travel Club. If you have the time, can you rent a golf cart to ride around there? William, you don't have to rent them. They're free. You just walk out, and it's on both sides, on Grand Palladium side and on the TRS side. You just walk right out past the lobby, and there are golf carts, and you say, hey, and they say, hey, and, you know, can you take me to X, can you take me to Y, or just can you give me a ride around the resort? They're very happy to do that. So yes, but you don't have to rent them. You just, they provide that as a free service. So, anyway, it's real. I've said it 100 times. I know I've said it. It's really nice here. Every resort has a different flavor. TRS Coral, Grand Palladium 𝐿𝐵𝐺𝐻, more Miami vibe, modern. It's really nice. TRS Yucatan, more of a jungle, a lot of shade, which Marty likes. And then you have TRS Turquesa here, which I really don't have words. It's beautiful. Now you're going to ask me about airfare, and I'll tell you from Jacksonville, it's kind of unique. Back in the day, I could get on Southwest, Jacksonville to like Miami or to Fort Lauderdale, and then boom, straight down to Mexico. But the last couple times I've been taking Delta, going from Jacksonville to Atlanta, then Atlanta straight to Cancun, or Atlanta straight to here. So you really need to look at airfare. And because that's a thing when you compare cruises to this, right? Now we all know that cruising is paused, and I'm going to be talking about that on Channel 4 on Sunday morning. That cruising, I believe Cruise Radio, Doug Parker, has reported that Princess, I guess they're not going to be starting back up till April. April. I think Carnival's canceled January and February, so they won't be starting until March. I think this is Poseidon. Look at that. I guessed, and it is. Poseidon, look at me. Poseidon right here. See? There's some folks eating in there, so I really don't want to. But it's kind of like a buffet kind of a thing. You want to take a look? Let me put my mask on. We'll take a look at Poseidon. I haven't been down here. Bend down, get my water. All right, so this is Poseidon. CANCUN, Mexico, that's right. So let's take a look around Poseidon. Now, if you've been to TRS Grand Palladium Costa Mujeres, it's kind of laid out the same way, kind of like this buffet style, right? Hey, good morning. How are you today? Good morning, my friend. So here's Poseidon right here, and here's all the food. Good morning. How are you? You want to wave? You can wave. All right. Thank you. All right. So here's Poseidon, and there's not a whole lot of people here. So if you're at Grand Palladium, good morning. How are you? If you're at Grand Palladium, this is where you can have breakfast right here, right? And they have a whole lot of things, and this is for families. Oh my, look at this, guys. Look at this. Now listen, if you're a TRS, you can come over here also, right? So TRS, you can come over here and enjoy this. Oh my gosh. Let's come over here. I'm at Palace, Grand Palladium Palace, here at Punta Cana, Dominican Republic. Back over here. So look at this. So if you're at TRS and you want to come on over, morning, how are you? You have a great breakfast here and great staff. There are great staff here taking care of you. Let's come over here. And this is really different. Thank you. It's really good. Morning, how are you?
Fine, you?
Good, thank you. Hola, hey, how are you? Oh, hi, thank you. Oh, look, I want about 4 of those croissants. Oh my gosh, I love those.
Chocolate.
Oh, I love chocolate. I tell you, my friends will tell you I love chocolate. But it's got to be good chocolate. You know what I'm saying?
This is egg.
That's an egg? Oh, wow. That's sunny side up, right?
Right. What is up?
We got pancakes. We got fried eggs. We got scrambled eggs. Look at this, guys. Look at this. This is the first time I've been here since, and I just got here on Tuesday and today's Friday. I've been eating at Helios. All right.
After the party.
All right, so this is Poseidon right here. What a great selection of food. What a great selection of food here. Okay, so let's go back outside. I'm going to come back here later and eat. See, you can eat here, right, where you're in a covered area. And there's lots of room, right? Or you can eat out here. How cool is that? So Poseidon is another option for you if you're at Grand Palladium. You can come here, you get room service, or if you're TRS, you can come here. $14.99 breakfast buffet, right? So, you know, William, it's funny you say that because at these all-inclusive resorts, pretty much everything is included. You know, massages, hair, nails. I use the word shore excursions. That's what I just say. For here, if you're going to go off-site, if you're going to take a tour, you know, those are extra. Again, here I am walking down this path. Where is the wedding pavilion? I need to find it, my friend. I'll find out. I'll get some video there. I will tell you, boy, that's a hard. Now, listen, now you're going to get me in trouble. Weddings. Boy, now you're going to get me into a date. Okay, I bounced up against the Wi-Fi, so I'm going to stop. That is a very hard question to answer. Number one, I will find the wedding pavilion. Number two, I have been to the church at TRS Coral, which is amazing. It's a huge church. I've been to the little wedding thing at TRS Yucatan, Grand Palladium, Riviera Maya, which is really nice too. But I will find out, my friend, where the wedding pavilion is here and let you know what I think. But I don't know the answer I'd give you if it were Brittany. Now, I will tell you, a very good friend of mine's sister-in-law is getting married at Grand Palladium Riviera Maya. And so that's going to be really nice. And weddings, that's an interesting subject too, because with weddings, you can go as much over the top as you can, or you can be as frugal as you want to be with a wedding. But I was talking to my friend, and she was saying, you know, if you get the mariachi people and you get this and you get that, it can be very, very expensive. Let's just say it. It's very expensive. Expensive. So again, it just depends on how big your dad's checkbook is, or what his credit line is on his credit cards, to be able to do that for you. All right, so this is the pool at Grand Palladium Palace. So, as I said before, the only resorts open now here is TRS Turquesa and Grand Palladium Palace. Grand Palladium Bavaro, which a lot of people just go on and on about Bavaro. They just think that's it because of certain features there. And then some people like Grand Palladium Punta Cana, that resort. How do I get over there? That's almost like that hole over there on the at Sawgrass, right? You gotta hit the ball across the water. But I guess I get in over there. But look at these cool hammocks. How cool is that? Oh, remember I was talking about deck chair hogs? Let's review. On cruises, I have posted, and Doug Parker, Cruise Radio, has posted about deck chair hogs, right? Deck chair hogs, well, I don't think that qualifies. That doesn't qualify. Somebody just left that there. But deck chair hogs on cruises, what they will do is they'll get up. It's always the guy. I don't think it's ever the wife. I think it's the guy who gets up in the morning, gets a book, a Tom Clancy book or some book, and comes down to the Lido deck at 4:30 or 5 in the morning and leaves a towel and a book and a hat, usually not sunglasses unless they're cheap. All I want for Christmas is a trip to TRS. Okay, cool. William, we'll talk. They leave them on the deck chairs, right? So then when you come down at 8:30 or 9, all the deck chairs have stuff on them, right? But there's nobody in the pool, you know? So it's like people leave the stuff there, and usually it's right here, like at the front, right? On a cruise. Now, I've seen, and I know I'm repeating this, I've said this before. I've seen on TripAdvisor and other websites, review websites, that people do the same thing at all-inclusive resorts. Tom will get up early and throw a towel and a book down on a prime chair, usually next to the bathrooms or something. But anyway, but see, because of the lower occupancy here at Grand Palladium Palace and TRS Turquesa, look at this. I don't know what time it is. I left my watch back at the room. But whatever time it is, I mean, look. I mean, you got the place to yourself, basically. I mean, so now is the time to come down here. You know? All right. Da-da-da-da-da. This is December, and it's like 82 down here. It's really nice. So I guess here's a stage here. I guess they have stuff going on here. People at Palladium, my friend Joey up there at TRS Coral, great guy. Chloe and the other folks up there. See, now, a friend of mine was talking about, I'm just going to say shore excursions, whatever you want to call it. See right here, right? So, here's the different things you can do. Boat. That kind of stuff. Yeah, people watch. I get it. That's true. So there's lots of stuff you can do. You just got to ask. Ask at the desk. Oh, let's see over here. So there's lots of stuff you can do, right? So you're not just limited to staying at the resort. And because of COVID, they are doing a real good job of protecting you. So this is probably a stage for something. I don't know. I'll try to get down here later today. I've been busy the last couple days. I did an interview yesterday with Mr. Parado, who is the general manager of TRS Turquesa and Grand Palladium Cap Cana. Hey, look at this. I'm going to be bored. There's nothing to do. Well, let's take a look here. What day is today? Today's Friday, right? What's it say? Can you read that? Stretching, archery, a game, water aerobics, bachata lesson, bingo, fitness lesson, yoga. Okay, let's look at Saturday. Sun, something, archery, pool bike. Pool bike, that's cool. Pool bike, salsa lesson, ping pong. Jumping. Marty, I'm going to the jumping lesson. Okay, Scott, have fun at the jumping lesson. Stretching, archery, water aerobics, club dance. Club dance. Oh boy. Club dance. Iguanas. Yeah, there are iguanas around. I haven't seen them. Club dance. Oh, buddy. Look at that. Oh, so you see it? Wait. Club dance. Bingo, yoga. Ooh, the show Fiesta. 9 o'clock in the lobby. See, so there's entertainment. Look at this. Here's the 80s party. The musical show on Wednesday. Rock show Thursday. The international show. The Dominican show. Look at that. Saturday, the Dominican show. And the love song. Oh, no, boy. The love songs. Oh. Okay. Love exciting and new. Come aboard, we're expecting you. Thank you. The love boat. All right, so this is the lobby, I think, of Palace. Making another run. The love boat. Something for everyone. Set a course for adventure. Went on a new romance. And love won't hurt anymore. On an empty shore. Seriously, how many of you on a Saturday night would watch Love Boat and then like, whatchamacallit, Fantasy Island? right? All right, so anyway, here's the lobby of Palace. Welcome to Fantasy Island. I am your host, Mr. Rock. This is my assistant Tattoo. He will take care of everything. Thank you, boss. I tell you. Morning, how are you, my friend? So anyway. So here's the lobby of Palace. Hey, if you're enjoying this, give me a thumbs up or something, would you? So this is Palace, Grand Palladium Palace. This is the family-friendly area. You look like you're at Fantasy Island now. Yeah, I do, don't I, William? So, I mean, this is nice, isn't it? Da 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 da. Now, let me tell you something. Any resort you go to is going to be amazing. TRS Coral, TRS Yucatan, TRS Turquesa. Those are the ones I've been to, right? Good morning, how are you?
Good morning.
Thank you very much. I am doing great today, thank you. I slept very well. I slept really good, thank you. Thank you, that's sweet. Oh, look, they got a good morning, how are you?
Good morning, sir.
They got it decorated for Christmas, look at that. Isn't that nice? All right, so anyway, how are you?
I'm doing very well.
Good. So anyway,
What about you?
I am doing. I'm doing great. This is amazing. This is my first time here, and I love it.
Oh, very good. It's nice to hear that.
Thank you. So anyway, this is the lobby of Grand Palladium. Eddie, hey Eddie, how you doing, man? Eddie, please tell Susie thank you for jumping on last night on the on my video. It was really great talking to her. There's a Christmas tree here at this. Eddie, this is the Grand Palladium Palace Resort here in Punta Cana, and it's right next to TRS Turquesa where I'm at, because TRS Turquesa is adults only, and this is a family-friendly thing. So you, Susie, Jules, Brittany, Timmy, Brittany, Brian, Reed and Cole, you know. This is the family side over here, man. And Marty and I will babysit Jules with Reed and Cole. So, yep. So, William, you were asking about the carts. Hey, I don't know how we'll do with the Wi-Fi. Let's walk over here. Yeah, Eddie, that show last night was really cool. Yeah, I know it, buddy. You know, Eddie, all you gotta do is bring your computer. They got Wi-Fi here. You know, you and I can just work on our Wi-Fi and just sit by the pool or whatever, you know. And tell Susie, just bring her laptop and she can do her stuff also. So, you know, when you think about it, if you're remote working, I mean, man, you could do it. Check in, look at your spreadsheets, and, you know, maybe call the office. Hey, how's it going today? What's going on with X? What's going on with Y? Okay, good. All right, that's all I got for you. Thanks. All right, so here are the carts, William. See, so these are the carts here, and they take you around the resort. Oh, about the wedding thing? William, let me get back with you on the wedding thing, okay? I got to find out where it is. But to answer your question, William, if it were my daughter Brittany, man, it'd be a real tough call where I'd want her to get married. I think I'd probably pick, I won't say, let me just say that so I don't get in trouble. TRS Yucatan, Grand Palladium Riviera Maya. But anyway, that's probably where I don't know. I'd really have to check. All right, so here's a sign right here. It may be here. I may choose here because but I just haven't seen it yet. Let's come over here. Ba, 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 ba. I will ask about that today. Hey, look, now see, as far as I don't know about Jamaica, but right over here is a casino, and I don't think it's really big, but they got a casino here, okay? They don't have a casino at Yucatan or Coral. I don't know about Jamaica. Now, I will tell you that something that is unique to this property, and what's unique to this property is a little place called Cusco. Now, Cusco is Peruvian and I think Japanese, and I had a great dish here. I'll post the menu, but I had like some kind of a beef dish. It was really good. And then over here, where I had dinner last night, and this is a favorite of my friends. They love this place. They come here very frequently, some touri. And we actually sat at the, what do you call it, the hibachi thing, where the guys are, and I got a Facebook Live video of it. Just look at my Facebook Live videos. You will see the guys, throwing the fish in your mouth and throwing stuff in the air. And they were really funny. They're really good guys. Let's take a look over here. Now, Chic Cabaret is closed because of several factors. But the dancers and singers, just like I showed you last night, they are performing. Good morning, how are you? Now, I've never been to one of these cooking shows. Bahique, never been there. They got a convention center, there's Chic. Zentropia, there's another La Torres, Suntory. See? So, anyway. But, I mean, look at this, guys. I've got to hand it to the staff here. They do an amazing job manicuring this property and keeping it looking great. Now, I don't know about these shops. I think my friend Dwight was saying come down here. I don't think they're open. I think there's like a chocolate shop down there, but I will get more information on that. Ooh, I'm walking into the sun. I have to say, and most of you who know me, like Eddie especially, I love to cruise, right? And it's from me being in the Navy. I just love being at sea. But with cruising being paused, some friends of mine introduced me to the all-inclusive resort experience, and I've said it before, you're stuck, it's not, I was really down on it until they invited me to come to Grand Palladium Riviera Maya, and I literally could not talk for like a day and a half. I just walked around there, and people would ask me, Scott, what do you think? What do you think? And I just pointed to my mouth, and nothing would come out until like the second day, and it hit me. And I was able to articulate it by saying Garden of Eden. I mean, it's just beautiful. And the people were so kind. And then as I've learned more about the resorts, I went to a thing called the Palladium Master Experience. I was invited to go to that event where they had a bunch of travel agents, and was able to meet all the managers of the resorts, meet very senior staff, and get to know them. They got to know me, and then we really formed a great friendship, because I'll tell you, when you're passionate about something and you share, if it's a movie, if it's a phone, if it's a car, if it's your grandkids, whatever it is, if you're passionate about something and you share that with people, people know if you're genuine or not. And when you consider it, only 10% of Americans have ever cruised. So there's 90% of Americans, for whatever reason, I feel like I'm stuck on the ship. There's a lot of people. I'm a lone friend. No. They have all these excuses. Okay, fine. You don't want to cruise. That's cool. But I tell you what, A, is open. B, that's affordable. C, it's family friendly. Or, you can just you and your wife or you and whomever want to come. I mean, it's just really something else. The convention center. Now, I don't remember the convention center at TRS Yucatan, but I do remember the convention center at TRS Coral. They can have a lot of people there, and that's where they had the Palladium Master Experience. And so, for a big event, and they do the social distancing and everything, so that's really good. But the convention centers are really cool. Now, here's the gym over here. Scott, have you been to the gym? No. So, it's nice. Another person was asking me about Christmas decorations. There are some Christmas decorations that are up, but I'm not seeing a ton of them here. But so anyway, there's these things, the treadmills, right? Marty loves the treadmills. If you look at my YouTube channel, you'll see a video of Marty on a treadmill on a ship. And she actually talks about how she enjoys doing that. Yeah, just type in Scott Lara, L-A-R-A in YouTube, and just scroll through my videos, and you'll see Marty's video on the treadmill. So here you got Capriccio and La Boheme. La Boheme is the French restaurant. The French onion soup is amazing. Capriccio at TRS Coral, that's kind of you walk in and there's a huge sitting area, dining area, and then you got another area where they got the glass and you're watching the guys cook food. So that's cool. But again, several of the restaurants are closed here. Ooh. Piscinia Adultos, the secret adults pool. I have not been there yet. Secret adults pool. Shh. Okay, let's go. All right, so hey, you want to look at the gym? I mean, I don't want to get video in there. People are working out. Oh, you got it. Here's a travel club card. How you doing, man? Good to see you. I'm just walking. Thank you. I want to see the secret pool. Maybe I'll commandeer that motorbike. ¿Cómo está? Where is the secret pool? The secret. Now you told me it was a secret. Now you told. Hey, how are you? All right, the secret pool. Oh,
Yeah.
This way.
Yeah, this one.
Thank you, my friend.
Yo.
Let's go see the secret pool. Secret pool. Let's go see the secret pool. Like I said, look at this Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi is doing great. Now look at this. Isn't this cool? Ba bum bum ba ba. This is a really nice path here. Shaded, see? Scott, Riviera Maya, Grand Palladium, Punta Cana. It doesn't matter what resort. The Palladium Hotel Group gives you free travel insurance. So in the unlikely event you get sick here, they will pay for you to stay here longer if they can't, if you can't go back. They will, and all the details are in there, but let me just say with the travel insurance that is provided to every guest, adult, child, it is 100%. They have travel insurance. So you do not have to be concerned about travel insurance. Now, a lot of times if you got like American Express Titanium card or Sapphire card or Diners Club or something, travel insurance, I don't know if this is a secret pool or not. You know, a lot of times on credit cards, just like with you when you rent a car, you know, like insurance is covered. Now, so what I'm trying to say is that I will post that on the cruisegenius.com, the information about the free COVID-related health insurance that they provide. But I can tell you that's what cruises need to do. And I did read somewhere, I have to remember where I read it, that some cruise line is offering free travel insurance, but don't quote me on that. But Palladium Hotel Group, they're the first ones to step up and say, listen, we will provide for free COVID-related medical insurance. I mean, that's how certain they are that the staff is using COVID prevention methods. They are using masks. They're encouraging tourists, visitors, guests to wash their hands. They're doing constant temperature checks. Like when you walk up to the restaurant, you know, they're doing a temperature check because they're trying to protect us and they're trying to protect their staff. And I know that they're doing a lot with their staff too. They're doing a lot with their staff to keep them healthy. I'm guessing this is a secret pool. But no one's here. Because no one knows about it. Because it's a secret pool. How cool is this? How cool is this? I really don't know what to say. I know this is a long video, guys. I feel like singing. Da-da-da-da. La-da-da-da. Now look at this. See? You know, a friend of mine was asking or encouraging me, Scott, tell your listeners, tell your audience, what's the difference between TRS and Grand Palladium? There you go right there. Exclusive area for TRS Turquesa hotel guests. Zone exclusive. Okay, so this is an exclusive area. Look at this. So this has got to be the secret pool right here. Don't tell anybody. Let's go over here. It's over here. Is this the TRS lobby? What do you guys think? And this is the TRS lobby right here. And William, you were talking about the carts. Oh, I want to come over here. I was given a tour the other day of the Romance Swim Up. And they're over here. And I'm going to give you guys a heads up. I'm going to give you guys a... how do I want to say it? I want to give you guys a sneak peek. My friend David Mora He's the director of social media here. He handles, he takes pictures and he's doing great stuff with social media. He said, Scott, and I go, hey, what's up? Good morning, my friend. And let me see. I got a friend of mine walking that way. Hold on, I'm going to go say hi. This is the person that gave me a tour of the rooms. She's on the phone. Can I put you on the spot? What do you want to say? First of all, I know, I'm sorry. Listen, okay? All right. Tell everybody who you are.
Hello, nice to meet you. My name is Valkyria. I'm the Rooms Division Manager at TRS Turquesa.
And what would you like to say to everyone who I've been talking to about coming back?
Please come to TRS Turquesa and enjoy the most incredible experience with us.
Thank you so much. Thank you. It's good seeing you. She is so sweet. She gave me a tour of the rooms and just one of the kindest people here at TRS. She is so sweet. And she gave me the tour of the romance suite and just, I've said it 100 times. It's not the buildings. It's not the pools. It's not the gym. It's not Centro. It's the people. The people here, that's what does it. They are so kind. All right, so what I was saying before, here's the swim ups, right? Over here. And I got to get the building numbers. I just don't know that off the top of my head. But anyway, all you got to say is swim up, all right? Because the swim ups are not over there at Building 50 where I am. All right, so you got these swim ups, right? There's two things I want to tell you. Number one, the secret I was going to tell you. David Mora, the director of social media, said, Mr. Scott, it's like, hey, what's up? Let's do a drone video of you. So he had a drone like flying up there, and he has me walking here. So it's a pretty good video, which I'm looking forward to seeing. A little boat that's floating in the water and has your breath. Hey, I got to bounce off. So I'm going to come back in a little bit. Scott Lara, 𝐤𝐚𝐤𝐿 1961 on Twitter, 𝐪𝐶RUISEGENIUS.com. I'll come back in a little bit.